And we are back for the local SEO lab. Together with Alison from Pinpoint Local, we're helping businesses leverage Google Business Profile in the ever-evolving world of AI and Google search. But most importantly, this episode, we're going to cover photos and what it really means, what to do, where it's showing, how should we leverage it. Alison, let's talk about photos.
Yes, because 2026 and photos and images in Google Business Profile and Google Search is different to 2025. Surprise, surprise, as everything is changing,
Mm.
this ever-evolving landscape. So now there's several issues about photos which business owners really have to be aware of. I have seen mention across the local SEO experts. I haven't seen validation for it yet from Google, but it says that there's a quiet Google update about Google business profiles being a ghost town for more than 30 days.
What?
So that basically you will become less visible if you've got a profile which is inactive.
Wow.
You will
They're
start dropping.
really narrowing down, aren't they?
They want the profiles to be engaged with activity on a constant, consistent basis. You've almost got to treat the profile, as far as activity is concerned, a bit like your social platforms.
Oh my gosh.
It is so not set and forget. And photos are one of these activity things that
On
Google
that
is
on that
expecting.
note, it's not set and forget. If you were listening to our last episode, you can actually what were we talking about? We were talking about scheduling posts.
Yep, that's right. You can schedule posts now, and that's an actual that sort of validates this idea that Google is allowing you to schedule posts. So it's making it easier for business owners
Yes, that's
to be
true.
active and
Yes.
recurring events and things
Yeah.
like that. So it's promoting opportunities for you on your profile to be active and engaged and
Yeah.
consistent.
Yeah.
So and they
So
look,
even though they're tightening it up, they're actually giving us the option to be able to consistently post without having to go up there all the time.
they're tightening it up, but they're funneling it towards what Google wants, which is information and data about your business and
Mhm.
accuracy as well. So I think everything's getting aligned with that. So if you've got a profile that you set and forget and you haven't done anything, you will be slipping in down the rankings, and you may be getting reviews, but what you don't want is reviews only 3 years ago and none recently. But even if you're getting recent reviews and nothing else is happening, it'd be interesting to know. But there does seem to be this 30-day ghost town
Oof.
invisibility. And photos are one of the things that AI is using a lot. And when you go to Google search for local businesses, images come up on the right hand side on the panel
Yeah.
if they're good images. So that indicates that Google's prioritizing them and showing them if the image is about what the search is. So Google is using images to validate what you are putting in text on your profile. So if you say you're pet friendly cafe,
Hmm.
Google expects you to have photos with pets in your cafe to show that you are a pet friendly cafe.
Wow.
Don't just say it. So you've got to, if you validate it and AI takes that validation as a trust signal, and then if someone does a search for something like that and there's a photo and there's text and all that sort of thing, it will say your business is exactly what this person is looking for and will show you.
Hmm.
So if you're an electrician and you do switchboard upgrades, you want pictures of switchboard upgrades and preferably with you in it and your logo and your shirt and you're doing something, you're a tradesman doing the switchboard act. So you don't just say you do it. You've got to show you do it, show that you're alive and real.
Hmm.
Because AI can read these images. It's images from an AI point of view is almost like a data container. It's looking at the objects in the images
Yeah.
and validating. So conversely to that, I'll give an example that's happened. This was in the States of a lawn care business, and they were putting photos of, I can't remember the animal. What would be an animal in the States? We're in Melbourne, Australia. I don't know. Was it a, it was
Squirrel?
no, it was something that um, digs into the lawn. Badgers,
Uh,
beavers? No, not beavers, they're water. Anyway, I don't know. But anyway, they had all these photos of these animals digging holes on the lawn,
yeah.
and Google AI Lens saw that as an animal removal business,
Oh my gosh.
not lawn care.
Oh no.
So, do you see what I mean? You have to be aligned with what you say
Mm.
you're doing and what you are. So, don't put images out there which have got nothing to do with your business.
Yeah.
So, be strategic about what, images you're putting up there so that it validates what you say you are,
Mm.
and what services you do, and even where you are, if there's images you can do with that. So it's really interesting. Um, and one of the very recent updates, which is with AI interactive in Google Maps.
Yeah.
So if you're walking around and you've got your smartphone and you hold it up to a cafe, um, and that cafe has got their menu on Google Business Profile or things like that, you can talk to your phone and ask what that cafe has got, and Google will tell you back within Maps. So it's
Mm.
interactive.
Mm. Wow, that's cool.
So yeah, so that was just in the States and India. It's been rolled out right across globally now, just recently. So there's suggestions that even if you got a retail or shop and you got goods, taking photos of the goods with the pricing on it so that when someone's searching for a price for something or other, it's on the Google business profile. Google AI will pick it up and say, this place has got this, which is in stock, and it's this amount of price because it's been validated.
Mm. Wow.
So, yes, you can do so much with images.
Jeez, that's massive leverage, isn't it?
Yeah, massive leverage. Exactly. You can, I mean, it's a powerhouse, photos.
Yeah. Yeah.
And in a way, it validates what you do far more than what text, because of course anyone can write anything.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
the images are truth, are a source of truth.
Yeah. And it's so
So
much harder to do. It's,
yeah,
it's so much harder. Like if you want to beat the competition, it's just one of those things where um, it's not that easy. Like you said, it's not just like text. You actually have to
yeah,
have the
yeah.
image. You actually have to do something.
That's right. But
Um,
if you just keep it in your mindset for a local business, everyone's got a smartphone. It's just images on your phone. I was talking to some real estate agents yesterday, and they've got some of the younger staff who will take, images of the auctions on the days in the different suburbs and things like that, so that, they're the type of things you need to put on your Google business profile because you're doing auctions in Croydon this Saturday and things like that. So you have an event post with the image telling Google that yes, you're a real estate agent, you're doing auctions and it's in Croydon and it's a residential house and it's two-story and all that. So that image will show all that and will
mm,
validate it all. It's all about trust. So rankings, keywords, and that are sort of, old hat. It's all about trust and showing what you do. So conversely, what you don't want to do from a local business point of view is stock images.
yeah.
Do not put stock images on
Oh
your
my
Google
gosh.
business profile. I don't know whether anyone still does that.
I haven't seen it in a long
No,
time,
no,
but
I haven't seen it in a long time either. I mean, it'd be
yeah.
better not to have photos than stock images.
Yes. Okay. Imagine what the AI will say.
Yeah, I have seen because you know how, especially trade services, they love putting stock images of the electrician or the plumber. I've seen
Yeah.
the same guy doing on these websites so often.
Yeah.
I've seen them use the images from the website and put it on the profile. And I mean, Google knows that stock image anyway. It's been used,
Mm.
right across. Um, so don't use stock images, please. And don't use AI images either.
Yeah.
Um, Google's AI image lens can detect AI images. I know they're amazingly good as far as visually to look at, but there's some image noise in the data that apparently AI can recognize as being an AI image
Mm.
as
Interesting.
opposed to data from a real image.
Oh,
So even though you think, oh, this looks like a real person, I've gone to Nano Banana and said that,
yeah.
electrician doing a switchboard and you upload it or something like that. I mean, quite possibly, and actually, the penalty as far as ranking and being invisible could be quite strong because I could imagine Google would want to discourage any of that for local businesses.
Mm.
So don't do stock images, don't do AI images. And the other thing, which is quite, I don't know, old school in a way, is geo tagging
Yeah.
images, which is that's not just the file name, that's about putting GPS coordinates in the metadata of an image. I don't know, business owners, this is probably a bit techy, but a lot of local SEO was saying to do that. I mean, it's common knowledge that Google Business Profile, Google strips that away in the Google Business Profile anyway. So you're
Oh,
wasting your time.
so doing longitude, latitude.
Into the Google Business Profile on the website could be a different
Yeah.
story.
Yeah,
But
right.
as far as Google Business Profile is, that metadata does get stripped away
Oh, I didn't know
before
that.
Google update. Yeah. But the image description, the image file name, do not leave it as IMG double
Mm.
2, 3, 4, whatever,
Yeah.
make the description, what the image is about.
Mm.
And the suggestion has always been that to do, particularly now with AI picking up images, is to do hyphens between the words in an image file
Yeah.
name. Okay,
Yeah.
not the underscore, because AI can pass that data with the hyphen easier than an underscore between words.
Mm.
So,
Wow.
and
Interesting.
it and it's all about AI picking up this information about your business as quickly as possible, or else we'll pass on to the next business if it's got the information available. And we'll
Yeah.
recommend them instead of you. So if you have all these things aligned and all there, it makes it really easy for AI to pick it up, whether it's ChatGPT or Google's AI mode in Gemini. Your business will be recommended if someone is saying, alfresco Friday lunch near me, which restaurant has a great beer garden, and you've got images of your beer garden and people having a good time, that image would help validate that search and you'll be
Mm.
recommended. So yes,
Wow.
it's not just a nice thing to have images on your profile so that people can search and go through them.
Mm.
It's about providing the information for AI search.
Wow. For
And
so long,
Google.
people were geotagging their images.
Yeah. It's always been controversial about,
Mm.
always been the side as the ones who do it and ones who don't. And the ones is, I mean, I look, I haven't done that sort of stuff a long time because most people did validate that Google strips that metadata off, but always rename the image files.
Yeah.
And we've been putting some of these images through Google AI Lens, and it's really interesting what Google is seeing about the image, and it is so descriptive.
Mm. Wow.
It is almost like a paragraph about that image. If it's really clear and good lighting and a good image, Google just describes the whole image.
Yeah.
So it's just amazing, in almost a paragraph.
Wow.
Every object in that image is
Really?
described. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, it's really good. And we're actually doing software where we can do this with images for our clients so that they're described before they're uploaded. So,
Mm.
but that's how much AI is seeing your images. So you do want them brightly lit. I mean, not brightly lit, but well lit.
Yeah.
So you don't want dark, fuzzy images at all on your profile because you want to enable these images to get that description, that paragraph description of um, a dentist in a dental surgery doing dental work on a young child, male child in a chair with a nurse. That is what AI will be saying about that image.
Jeez. It's
And
like free content.
yeah, yeah, it is. It is.
Free
Yeah,
content.
yeah. I mean, oh, wow. Yeah, yeah, you
Wow.
could actually. And if you put in, a few postcodes and locations as well, I mean, that even informs in the file name.
Yeah.
AI will read that file name as well as description. So there's
Mm.
a lot about images at
Oh
the
my gosh.
moment.
Here, well,
Yes.
here, everyone is thinking that, images, yeah, you just got to upload
Yeah.
images and,
Yeah.
it's what you have to do. But,
Yeah.
it's just amazing how AI has just changed everything. It's just like, it's more important than just uploading images. It serves a bigger picture and
Yeah.
bigger purpose now.
Exactly, exactly. And I mean, another example I'd give you if you're a cleaner and you say you do commercial cleaning,
Yeah.
you want photos of you in offices doing commercial cleaning.
Mm.
You
Yeah.
want your team there. You want to show that it's an
Yeah.
office. You want to show the outside of the building with your car parked in
Yeah.
front of it or something like that. Yeah, there's a lot more at stake. You can show so much about your business to AI just in that image. Yeah.
Wow. We've got a plumber friend we both know that he just wants to deal with drains. He
Yeah.
just wants to deal with um drainage, and that's all he wants to do because he's no other plumber likes to do it and he's really happy doing it all. This would be perfect. He just has to post photos of just
Just
consistently drains, not taps or sinks or anything like that. It's just drains.
exactly. Exactly. Do you know what I call it? I call it flooding. Flooding the
Yeah.
algorithm. And I would,
It's
yeah, flood it with drains.
it's
Exactly.
like it's like the modern keyword stuffing,
Yeah, it is. It is.
you
And
know?
you can do it with the images. And as a tradie, you could
Yeah.
do trade, you could do drains the Melbourne
Yeah.
suburbs. And
Yeah.
you would end up in AI being the drain, coming up as the drain plumber.
Mm. Oh
Because I
my
bet
God.
you the other drainage plumbers are not doing that. So if
Yeah.
you take images of every sort of drain, and I don't know, I've got no idea about this, but you just know using other I mean, with memory and we'll get to know that business name and drains and Melbourne suburbs, so that whenever once the trust is being validated by images and everything, yeah, you just flood it. I'd flood the internet
Wow.
with drains.
Yeah.
Every sort of drain you could think of.
Oh,
And
wow.
you'd become the drain king,
Yeah.
seriously, in the AI
Mm.
world, which you couldn't used to do. So
Mm.
you didn't have that much power to
Yeah.
influence
Yeah.
how things are picked
That's
up.
interesting.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
We want to
Keyword
tell our
stuffing all over again.
yeah, yeah. We want to tell our yes, common friend exactly what to do.
Yeah, I
And
know.
actually, Jose, he listens to this podcast.
Yes, he
So,
does.
and his Google Business profile is doing well because he did everything right from the very
I
beginning. We started
know.
listening from series episode 1, and he did
Yes, we should
everything.
have, we discussed having him on as well.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. We
We're still
should.
going to do that this
Yeah,
year.
yeah, yeah, yeah. We had that in mind, didn't we? Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
have to do that for sure.
Yeah. All right. So look, photos, everything. What's one thing or two things maybe that a business owner needs to action after watching this episode?
Go into your profile and I'll delete any photo which is dark or blurry or doesn't or is not aligned with your business or your services. Get them
Yeah.
off your profile.
Yes. Yes, that's very good.
And then flood your profile with what you do want to be found for.
Hmm.
So,
Interesting.
so if you're a cleaner, as I said, a commercial cleaner, just
Yeah.
have, if that's what you want to get found for, have commercial everywhere. No residential. If you're extensions renovation builder, have extensions and renovate. Don't have a picture of the brand new home, the front. don't confuse the algorithm AI. So
Yeah.
everything's relevant. As I say, if you're yeah, the drainage plumber, drains everywhere. If
Yeah.
you're a cafe which is cozy and good vibe or outdoors and everything, yeah, flood your Google Business Profile and every week so you can focus on a different part of your business or your service or what you want to tell with the images every week. Just go through and don't
Mm,
be that 30-day ghost town and leave your profile not doing anything for 30 days.
yeah. That's risky.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure about that. I haven't, I mean, it did say what I read is quietly released an update. So
Mm,
that means Google has not made any announcement like they sometimes do, like this AI lens, AI interactive on Google Maps,
mm,
where you can now point your mobile phone at a local business and talk to your phone and ask
mm,
questions about the business. And Google Business Profile data is fed directly into that. So,
mm.
and the images would be a big part of it. So,
Yeah.
anyway, going back to action, delete anything that's not aligned and put what is.
Yes. Awesome. That's perfect. That
Mm,
is such a good one.
mm.
And you'll be,
Unfortunately, we can't do scheduling with the images at the moment.
yeah, yeah. Oh, imagine that. That would be
Yeah,
perfect.
yeah, probably coming. But on mobile phones, just go into your profile and upload your photos.
Yeah, yeah. Awesome. Perfect tips.
Yep.
Perfect. So if you want to stay ahead, if you want to beat the competition,
Yes.
literally listen to the last five episodes and just take action. We recap at the end what are the two things or one thing that you must do. So please just watch to the end, take that action point, and keep moving your business profile forward to try and beat the competition. Thanks again, Alison. It's great chatting, and it's always good to see what is up and coming with the Google Business Profile. Till next
Yep.
time. Thanks
Good one.
again.
Okay, cheers. Bye.
See ya.